Hi, I'm Jessie Ware and this is my Mog playlist. I can't be without music when I'm driving. I love it. I love playing albums when I'm on a long drive, especially at night. And I was really keen for my album to kind of be able to be a driving album. I think it's when you can concentrate the most and like listen to the lyrics, and you've just got the kind of endless roads, so you just like listen and get lost in it. So I also like to listen to music when I'm writing lyrics. Sometimes it really can just like trigger a word or a sensibility, or so I love doing that. And I mean, I hate silences, so I could have music on whenever, but yeah, tube journeys, travelling. I think, yeah, it's got a lot for me to do with travelling, just because I think that's when I can just kind of relax and actually focus. And also cooking. I think it's good to listen to cooking. When you're cooking, I always listen to jazz music when I'm cooking. Like, not like, I mean, I listen to like Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan. That always makes me really happy. I always feel like a kind of domesticated housewife. So yeah, I quite like that. The Weeknd Wicked Games. I've chosen this track because I remember when the first mixtape came out, and this was the first track that I'd heard of him. Them. I never really know whether it's a them or a him. And I just remember Jacques Green, this brilliant DJ, dropping it in this club called Plastic People in East London, and kind of it not being really correct for the kind of Saturday night where everyone's listening to like house, and just this like slow, so passionate like jam, and I love it, and it really, I remember listening to that mixtape a lot and thinking it was really exciting, kind of down R&B, and it was when I just started writing my album, and so I think he definitely inspired a lot of kind of the melancholy in my album. Chosen Haim Don't Save Me because these three sisters are the most amazing, charismatic girls I think I've met in the last year or so, or ever. They're amazing, and I think it's wonderful that they're sisters and they don't fight like me and my sister, and they make great pop music that kind of reminds me of kind of poppy Fleetwood Mac or something. And I've watched loads of videos of them on YouTube, and like Esty playing the drums, like I think she studied like Brazilian percussion or something at the university alongside all these other amazing things. They're just great, talented sisters, and they're inviting me around for Shabbos dinner when I get to LA, which I like very much. So we're gonna have a Friday night dinner together. And I just think they're definitely the ones to watch for 2013 for sure. I could have chosen any Prince song, but I've chosen Prince Controversy because I remember one of my favourite DJs, Jack Master, dropping it at Festival in the Isle of Wight. And it was really late at night, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And it was in this really small, kind of enclosed dance bit that was a kind of secret. I remember him dropping this, and I was just like, I couldn't stop dancing. It's amazing. I love when he's talking about Father, forgive us of trespass. Like he does this kind of amazing kind of chant in it. And Prince is just an incredible artist. And yes, I could have chosen any songs, but this one is just an amazing party song. And I know how much my producer loves Prince and how much he inspired my producer to kind of apply some kind of Prince-esque things into my album. So yeah, love Prince. Sade No Ordinary Love is one of my favourite Sade songs. It's kind of like how I love The Weeknd. It's got that kind of passion but is still melancholy, and I think she's an amazing lyricist. I think she is a completely unique artist, and the band are amazing. I was lucky enough to see them touring when they hadn't played in the UK for London for like 18 years, and I went to see them at the O2 Arena, and it was so amazing to hear that voice live. And I've definitely been inspired by Sade a lot. But yeah, No Ordinary Love, I love the gist of what it's about, and the video's great. She's like a mermaid that has to go to a bar and drink salt water. It's great. For my album, there were a few key artists that I really kind of referenced and gave nods to, such as Shaka Khan. I used to, when I was a DJ, not really a DJ, but used to like play iPods at parties. Shaka Khan was always the one that I wanted to get to, I Feel For You, and I love that she's so sassy and there's such a groove in her music, and that's the same with actually Sade as well, that music. Like Paradise, you can hear that on the dance floor now and it still sounds so wicked. My biggest ones to watch for 2013 is Haim. They just won a really big thing in England, the Radio One's, the BBC Sound Poll, and I'm really happy that they did. I think they're just really engaging and honest and open, and it's no gimmicks, it's just really good pop music, so I think they're going to be the ones that are going to smack it this year. If I was in a desert island, I probably would choose Sade Diamond Life, just because I always listen to that album when I'm on the beach. So if I was deserted, then I reckon it would make sense to have her there. And I'd never get bored of her voice. So, yeah, Diamond Life. A world without music would be really lifeless, I think. You forget how it just kind of exists everywhere, whether you're shopping and it's just on. It provides a kind of soundtrack to people's lives, so yeah, I think it would be lifeless. To check out my full playlist, head to mog.com and search for Jessie Ware.